When the groom's ex-wife hires a hitman to sabotage our wedding, part January 2nd. I'll never forget the day my fiancée and I decided to tie the knot. We'd been planning this perfect little white wedding for months, complete with champagne toasts, a sunset ceremony, and a reception that would put Hallmark movies to shame. But little did we know, our happiness was about to be short-lived. It started with small things. The caterer never showed up, the DJ didn't receive our playlist, and don't even get me started on the gift from my ex-girlfriend, who I thought had moved on. But it wasn't until I received a mysterious text message that night of the wedding, "Your happiness is a lie," that things took a dark turn. The next morning, we woke up to find our venue trashed, our decorations destroyed, and our reception supplies scattered all over the parking lot. It was like something out of a bad horror movie. I mean, who does this? Certainly not my ex-girlfriend, who had long since moved on and claimed she was supportive of my relationship. As I stood amidst the chaos, I couldn't help but wonder, who would do such a thing? And then, it hit me, the audacity of it all. It wasn't some disgruntled wedding guest or a scorned ex-lover, nope. It was someone who knew exactly how to push my buttons. I looked around frantically, trying to make sense of the destruction before me, and that's when I saw him, our wedding planner, smirking at us like he'd just pulled off the ultimate prank. And then it hit me, he had no money for the venue, no cash to pay the caterer, and yet, he still managed to hire a hitman to sabotage my wedding. My mind racing with questions, I approached him, ready to confront him about his sick scheme. But as I got closer, I saw something that made my blood run cold, a text message on his phone, from someone named Samantha. A text that read, "You owe me $10,000. Part 2, fast forward a week, and it all came crashing down. The authorities arrived at our wedding planner's office, cuffs ready for him, and I got to watch as he was taken away in handcuffs. It turned out that Samantha, his ex-wife, had been broke for years but still had enough money to hire a hitman to ruin my life. As I watched the guy who ruined our special day get dragged away, I couldn't help but feel a sense of satisfaction. Karma's a cruel mistress, but sometimes she's just plain delicious. And as for Samantha? Well, let's just say she won't be winning any awards for most selfless ex-wife anytime soon. But the real kicker was when we found out that our wedding planner had spent all his last $10,000 on a new tattoo to prove his loyalty to Samantha, after he'd ruined my wedding. I mean, who does that? Some people have no shame whatsoever.